There's a young man that I know whose age is 21. Comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service.
Already. Well, that's great. And that was only a warm-up song. Wow. I wanna be cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn love and ride. I ride on the plains of the desert. I wear stuff with great divine. I wanna hear the coyotes howling while the sun sets in the west. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart, drive off the best. I like it, I went to Lake Pokegama in Pine City. Kenny's brother and sister-in-law have a seasonal place there, and we went fishing out Friday, and I caught 11. Ken caught 9 though. He was pretty close to me. And then Hank, his brother, caught 8. So I did the best. So I actually won a prize. They're supposed to buy me a gift that's $5 or under.
You know what the prize was? I filleted the fish.
No. Actually, he did fillet all the fish. That was a lot of fish. I came back like a couple hours later, he's still there.
You know, after that, I'm scaling way back now.
Oh, man. I tell you, I'm glad you guys didn't pay to get in here.
No, but they have to pay to leave now.
They gotta pay to leave, oh no. All right, now raise your hand if you like to sing. Okay, way in the back there, wow. Oh, and the verse, you are my sunshine, my own sunshine. Never know you, how much I love you. Is there my sunshine? Give her a hand, 100 years old, yeah. Yes, well, give yourselves all a hand. We had a great time with you guys today. Do we have to leave now, or did you want any more? Okay, we gotta leave. Yeah, we have to.
I'm sorry. Party pooper.
Yeah, there's always a party pooper in the bunch. We'll be back again sometime, so everybody have a wonderful day. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for having us.
Bet you were a long way home.
They were good, weren't they? They were good, weren't they? Did you like them?
I've seen them before.
Yeah, I have too. Yeah, they're from cottage school.
Kicked off early today for some folks in Cottage Grove. Night to Unite festivities were held over the lunch hour at Norris Square Senior Living, White Pine Senior Living, and the Washington County Senior Center. They got visits from Blitz, the K-9 officer, the Strawberry Fest, ambassadors, and local elected officials. Still ahead here.
When Noah had drifted on the flood many days, he searched for land.
From the General Jackson Showboat in Nashville, Tennessee, it's the Shotgun Red Variety Show. And now, from the stage of the General Jackson Showboat, here's your host, Shotgun Red.
Sheila, this next young lady's from up in Minnesota. Ain't she great?
She is fantastic.
That means I want to introduce her, Red. Give a nice round of applause to Darlene and the boys. Here she is.
If your sweetheart sends a letter of goodbye, it's no secret you'll feel better if you cry. When waking from a bad dream, don't you sometimes think it's real? But it's only false emotions that you feel. If your heartache seems to hang around too long, and your blues keep getting bluer with each song, remember, sunshine can be found behind a cloudy sky. So let your head down and go on and cry. If your heartache seems to hang around too long, and your blues keep getting bluer with each song, remember, sunshine can be found behind a cloudy sky. So let your hair down and go on and cry. So let your hair down and go on and
Darlene from Darlene and the boys. How you doing?
Great, I'm doing great.
You know, we're old buddies. We actually did a cruise together, didn't we?
We won't tell what year it was in.
No, it was clear back in 19 some. But anyway, you and that hubby of yours down there, I've known you guys for quite a long time, clear back then. I think Ralph Emery was on the cruise, Bill Anderson, a bunch of them. In fact, you did Bill Anderson's You Can Be a Star, and some of his players played on some of your sessions on the CDs we're going to look at in a little bit, aren't they?
Right. One of the CDs has Bill Anderson, the band he had back then.
Awesome. Tell us about your band up in Minnesota, where you play, that kind of thing.
Well, we play at places like Crickets and Amory. We play at Raleigh's. We're going to be we do some casinos. We're going to be at the Minnesota State Fair once again this year. We're on the
Awesome.
DNR stage. So
Now tell us about these two CDs. Come on over here, Sheila. We want to talk about this. Which one is the latest offering? Which was done way back
this
when?
is the one of the Darlene and the Boys band, the whole band.
Oh, all right.
And then this is the one I had made in Nashville.
Okay. Now, you did work in Nashville before at the Midnight Jamboree before it was even indoors here.
Right,
It was
right.
still on the outside stage.
Yes, I'm dating myself.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, you notice that this little stage that you're standing on, this circle, is from the original Ernest Tubbs Record Shop downtown. We talk about that every week because we're pretty proud of that. So Patsy Cline stood there, and all of them stood there. Now you're standing
I
here.
feel honored to be here.
It's great to have you here, too. Your website, of course, is www.darleneandtheboys.com. It's right across the screen there, and you can reach them at 651-428-3724. And if you're up in Minnesota, hunt them up. Go see them at the Minnesota State Fair. And, Darlene, you're going to play fiddle for us, aren't you? All right, I'm going to take your microphone. You grab that fiddle right now and get ready because we're going to get her fired up on the fiddle. You got to see their whole show and their whole band. It's just a lot of fun, and we're going to get by you. Are you close? You hang on to that microphone, Sheila. And I'm going to run this way, and you run that way. And here she is to play the fiddle to take us to a break. One more time for Darlene from Darlene and the Boys. Here they are.
Came from all around, but all the girls from there to Austin were slipping away from home and putting jewelry in hawk to take the trip to go and listen to the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box, and he would play